and this is Haunted Playground After Dark. It's the companion to my Haunted Playground radio show. And we are doing it every Wednesday at 4 o'clock Pacific time. Yes, there will be free psychic readings. There also will be spooky, scary stories if you so desire. I'm here to help. Cullen's here. He's napping. He might also be here to help later. Cullen's idea of help is letting you all look upon him while he gets snuggles from his mama. This is going to be fun. I got the promo up today. Today's not as crazy. We're counting down to the show. I just found out there's a whole bunch of stuff they want to get me for the, they want me to get them for the show to do projections in the background. It's going to be such a great production. But man, we're crazy. So anyway, I haven't even let the moderators know I'm live, but I see Emery's here. So he knows. Last night I successfully made Aaron a moderator on YouTube. So Aaron, after you finish putting the links around and sending me the link, if you would go to YouTube, keep an eye on that because you're actually a mod. And Alyssa's, of course, over there, and Emery goes over there. I'm trying to make all mods, but it's taking some time and we're having some technical difficulties. But we managed to get Aaron, so that worked great. That was about an hour and a half, I think, Alyssa spent on the phone last night with me trying to figure out how to make mods. Make mods happen. All right, you guys are great. We already have as many people on YouTube as on Facebook, and we just got there. So I know there's text messages waiting here. I'm going to put some links out. I don't feel like I'm at death's door today. Although I did have to do a midday meditation because I was a little stressed out about time. But that's okay. Because we're going to make all of it happen, my friends. Make it happen. Okay. Live. And there's that link from Erin because she's a goddess. We're doing scary stories today or just readings about your life. Whatever you want to do. Whatever makes you happy. If you're happy and you know it, send me a text. You got to send me a text message, 818-437-0886. If you're in the chat right now, like Healer Nina, oh, I'm nervous about that. If you're in the chat right now, like Joshua Markovitz, and you want a reading, you've got to send me a text message, 818-437-0886. Ann Clark and Kathy Cantu and Greg Spratt, I am talking to you. 818-437-0886. I'm worried about anybody who has psychic or healer in their name, that it's going to be a troll situation. So let's keep an eye on that one. You guys are doing so great. Let me get done with my live and then we will figure it all out, period. Hang tight, period. Thank you to all of you who've booked private readings with me. I'm going to get you all scheduled this week. I promise. Usually I say 1 to 3 day window, but a little bit longer because of my play this weekend. All right, let's get this link up. Sharing the link around. Okay. Let's do, I need a specific question. Something I can read on the air. And I need to know who you are. If your social media name is different than the name you are sending me a text at. And I need your first and last name and email address when you text me, because I need to know you're not a troll. Look, I think we got this better today. I'm feeling kind of good about the setup. I think it's better than it was yesterday. I think we're getting it. Okay. Yay. All right, I'm doing this really quick, putting some links around. And then we're going to make this all work, friends. Make it happen. Thank you, Erin, for that link. Thank you for my beautiful and wonderful moderators that literally make my world go round. I would never be able to do this without you guys. This would be such a shit show. Just a complete shit show. Who's my metalheads? Where are my metalheads tonight? Let's weigh in. Metalheads, weigh in. If you're in the chat, are you a metalhead? This is what I want to know. Who is a metalhead? YouTube, are you a metalhead? We're calling each other metalheads now, I guess. Thanks to Melody, who came up with that idea. I think it's pretty groovy. I will be a metalhead if you will be a metalhead. Hi, YouTube. I don't know why YouTube keeps trying to not connect, but it's a thing. We'll figure it out. All things will be figured out. I have no doubt that everything will work itself out. My friend John has this song. It's so beautiful. It's called Everything is Gonna Be Okay. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Sometimes it just runs around in my head. It's kind of about people's fear that the earth is ending. So beautiful. I should have him come do music for my church service. That would be awesome. I think you would love YouTube. What's going on? Guys, are you losing the connection? Alyssa, are you over at YouTube right now? Will somebody who's moderating YouTube tell me if people think I'm not there? Because I noticed the numbers dropped down. It keeps telling me I don't have a connection. Will someone go over to youtube.com/Sheena Metal and tell me if you can see me? It just seems really quiet. It was really busy. And they keep sending me a notification that says that I'm losing the connection. Somebody said, oh no, the comments go way too fast. Someone has to text me. Lots of buffering on YouTube. It's in and out. Okay. Thank you, Aaron and Emery. Well, that sucks. It's a crazy week. The veil is thin. There's a lot of energy. And here we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the comments build back up again once you guys can. It's so weird. All right. How we doing? Oh, we're doing good on little Instagram. We're doing fantastic. Oh, I'm freezing on Instagram too? Wow. Okay. How are we doing on Facebook? Oh, it's buffering on Facebook as well. I might be having an internet connection problem a little bit. Bear with me. It usually works itself out. It looks like YouTube's working now because I'm seeing comments. Hi, YouTube. I love you. Okay, someone just said you're fine. So we're going to go with that. All right, I'm going to be sending you guys out a message. You know the drill. It basically says, thank you for participating in the live. And That's awesome, because then people said there's all kinds of comments on Facebook saying that YouTube is frozen and not working. But I see people are texting, so maybe it's going to work itself out now. It's always something, friends. Always something. Why? Why always something? Why can't it ever just be nothing? Like everything's okay. All right, here we go. I'm texting people now. Remember one specific question, and remember you have to send me your first and last name and email address. All right, these are important things. Those are the only things that you need to know. The only important things. Oh, and please like the page that you're at right now. Like it, follow it, subscribe to it, whatever it's called, and then go and do that with all of my social media. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter. It's all the same, @Sheena Metal. It's just @Sheena Metal. @Sheena Metal. Okay. Hi, period. They are almost done charging and having intentions put in them, period. I will send them out after the weekend, period. You are going to love the energy in them, period. Someone who ordered crystals. Wanting to know, where are my crystals? All right. You guys, today somebody sent money to a troll account. I do not message people privately on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok and engage about readings. If you get a message from me on any of those platforms, I'm literally just giving you my number and telling you to text me. Okay? And I also almost never call anyone beloved. So if somebody calls you beloved, it's not me. Just saying. There's a lot of that going around. All right. I'm sending out the stuff. I have a really bad headache, which is weird because I normally never get headaches. But this one is kind of blinding. Is the Instagram down? It should be okay. Is there a mod that will go check that out for me? That would be beautiful. Now I have my friend John's song stuck in my head. Thank you, Julie, for getting the troll. I was worried about that troll. I promise soon I'm going to put you all in my phone. Remember first, last name, and email address. Oh, I found a nice place I can set the phone while I do this. This is going to make it all a lot easier. Oh, spoke too soon. What I need is something heavy to put right in front of it. Something really heavy. Oh, let's try this. A selenite wand. No, that's not heavy enough. That just moves the whole thing in my lap. Okay, well, it was worth a try. Okay. We are live right now on 3 platforms. Oh, we're crawling up with YouTube again. Everything must be okay. It honestly might have been a little problem in my internet connection for some reason. I do live hanging off the end of the world here. The end of the continent. If you guys want my rates for private sessions, let me know. And I'm happy to send them off. Just trying to get a little bit caught up on this before I start doing the readings. I see you all clocking in as metalheads. That makes me very happy. As I said, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, but it's my fault. I stayed up till 3 in the morning, but I got stuff done, so. But then I got up at 9 o'clock and there was so much to do that I didn't go back to sleep, so. My fault, but I don't want to do something stupid because when I'm sleepy, I do dumb things. Not with readings. Readings are great, but in real life, like send somebody the wrong thing or... Hey, we got 2,000 subscribers on YouTube now. That's exciting. Someone just sent me a congratulations note. That's always nice to discover. I'm worried that there's some people that are not getting my text messages. I think this phone may still have a demon in it. Not a literal demon. Well, God, I hope not a literal demon. Actually, I don't have an answer for that. Who's on the live right now? Are you guys doing good? Share the link. Let's tell our friends and share the link around. Will you do that for me? On your page, on pages you follow, on groups you're a part of. That would be wonderful. Okay, so my client did receive that. The other person I haven't heard back from They might just be mad at me because I had to reschedule something today. Sometimes people get mad. I had to move some stuff because I have a rehearsal for the play. This is why I can't do plays more than once a year. I would love to do a play. Always be doing a play. But I just don't have the time for the rehearsal process. This one's a monologue play, so there's not even that much rehearsal. But it's a lot compared to the time I have in my schedule, you know? So especially on these days when I have lives, like every second of my life is accounted for. Are you talking amongst yourselves? I love that. Everybody talking amongst themselves? Love it. Mods, are everything okay? Uh-oh, do we have YouTube problems again? Nope. Will you guys do me a favor and keep commenting with each other on YouTube? Because every time I look up and I don't see comments, I think we're in hell again. Aaron, has the buffering gotten better? You guys are the best. Billy, you're going to be up first. Billy's up first. Yeah. Remember, if you want my rates for a private session, feel free to contact me. That would be awesome. Ooh, I think I might have found something now. This might be it. No, that won't work. Specific question. Just one. Okay, you guys are beautiful. If you did not text me about the live, but you're getting a text about the live, I apologize. Once we get this far into the live, I just start texting everybody about the live because I assume that's why everyone is texting. I think Instagram's still going. I just got the finish setting up iPhone message. Why would they give me that during a live? Like I got time to sit and do that. Plus, we're not setting up this iPhone. We're just using it as a camera for YouTube. It doesn't need to be a regular phone. Ha 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 ha, I'm so diabolical. All right, I'm here if you need me, if you want a reading. One specific question. I hate that thing. I wish I could stay and read for each one of you for an hour. But there's only one me, and it's just not how. YouTube again. What is going on with this day? Well, I guess the bad news is it's probably going to be a little slow. The good news is it's going to be easier to get a reading probably, because I think it's going to be slow because we keep having all the connection problems. But we're getting caught up on this, so we're almost there. Okay, that's good. That's good. Everybody's happy. Billy, I think you're going to be first. Looks like that's what Spirit wants. Billy Latham, you're up and you're going to be first. Someone just asked me if I'm full for a free reading tonight. I never get full. We don't like cut people off or anything. Because Spirit throws me where they're going to throw me, and Spirit changes their mind all the time. So Billy, you're going to be up first. Get your question honed and ready for me. And remember, when I'm asking you questions during your live, you can always stop and text me replies, because that just drives the live forward, the reading forward. Sheena got the tides. You guys are the best. And it's totally okay to text me every day if you want. Now, once I've got your text and you receive something back from me, you don't need to keep texting me. Because then I just have to go dig for it and look and make sure it's a lot. Text me. When I text you back with a text that says, "Thank you for your text," then you know you have been texted. And you can absolutely not texting. YouTube, what's going on? What's going on? Alyssa, I don't know what you mean by plugging you in. Plug it in, plug it in. Now I'm singing copywritten commercial themes. I'm in so much trouble, Emery. All right, Kathy, Cantu. Should I call people out from the lives and tell them to text me? Bonnie, I think you did. Vicky Cates, I don't think you did. Penny Reeder, Cassie Robertson, Michelle Tolles, Agnes Ritchie, We're getting to the top here. There's so many of you and I love it. This is a healing circle. Let's all work to heal each other. All right? And know if you're watching me on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, and it seems like I'm frozen, stay on the live. I'll be back in 2 seconds. It just seems to be a thing that's happening right now. All right, friends? Okay. All of you that are following me all over. Oh, the power cord, Alyssa. Yeah, I guess I could try that. And see if that helps. I'm still getting people. Hi, period. What's your email address? Question mark. I think we're doing great. It's almost time for Billy. Billy, you're going to be up first. All right, friends. We are good. All right, Billy, you're up. Remember, I need a specific question, something I can read on the air. So by sending me your question, you are giving me permission to put you on the show. All right, Alice Schaefer, that's you. Agnes Ritchie, that's you. All of you. Beverly Potter, Bonnie Lee Coy. You guys got to send me text messages. All right. Hey, YouTube, let me know you're there. Somebody comment. YouTube, I want to see that you're there. I got nothing. This is when I wonder that everything's... Ah, there you are. Hi. Let's see my YouTube. I want to know that you guys are there. All right, Billy, you're up. Billy. Okay, Billy's up, then Casey's up. Billy and then Casey. Bonnie Lee Coy, send me a text message. Okay, Billy says, hey Sheena, my name is William, 24 years old. I wanted to ask you, what should I do in my current love life right now? AKA Billy Latham. Okay. Sweetheart, more communication. When the veil thins like this, and I know I've been saying this a lot this week, when the veil thins like this, communication breaks down across the board. And it's so important to keep that communication going. You need to communicate to spirit what you want in love. You need to communicate to other humans that you're involved with what you want in a situation. You need to communicate all of this. I see 2023 as being a big love year for you. Something very significant, Billy, is going to happen around May, June of 2023 in regards to your love life. And you better like hold on to your ass because it's coming. It's going to be awesome. All right. I'm sending you so much love, Billy. Billy, be ready for it. I know I say that all the time on these lives, but you have to ready yourself for it. You have to be ready. You know? All right. Hang on, sometimes I gotta scroll down here. I'm still scrolling. Casey says, "Hi Sheena, you're the best. Love you. Love you." Back in 2000, my question today. Back in 2004, when I was diagnosed with my MS, I had an unusual encounter with a baby praying mantis. It got into the house twice, almost 3 times. Each time, I took it and put it in a plant right outside my back door, which to my amazement, she ended up staying there all summer, even though she was free to go whenever she wanted. Knew it was a she from her pretty green color, and she ended up laying a nest. Was there something special about this praying mantis? Absolutely. Praying mantises, they're like dragonflies, you know, they're messages from spirit. So she just wanted to let you know you were okay, honey. You know, it's hard when you get a diagnosis like that. And sometimes spirits are sent to make you feel like there is protection around you, you know? Also, praying mantis specifically signifies waiting. Waiting for the right time. And also, the praying mantis comes to inspire you to go into a deeper place of spirituality. So that was when you needed it, right? Because spirit is showing me that at that time of your diagnosis, you became very spiritual. Because I guess you kind of have to when you've been given a diagnosis like MS. What is it they say? You either get bitter or you get better. And you chose to get better. So yeah, super beautiful. That praying mantis was here to help you accept your diagnosis and be happy. And it worked. That's the beautiful thing, right? It absolutely worked. All right, Billy, I'm sending you so much love. Priscilla just said, hang on, I know I'm going to do, I just did Casey. Priscilla just said, I've had a headache for weeks and just wondering why. I thought it was the retrograde, then full moon, but still got it. Yeah, it's the thinning veil, honey. It is the veil being so thin right now. And I think all of us that are gifted, and can we all in the chat weigh in if you're a gifted person, an empath, you have psychic gifts, you're an intuitive, you're an extra sensitive person. please weigh in and let me know that you've had a little bit of a headache this week. Because I never get headaches, but I have had one this week. It's also been kind of an emotional week. So that explains some stuff. But yeah. We're doing good. Our numbers are good. I'm going to run out of water. I may have to take a break and get some water. You guys can entertain yourselves and I'll be back. I'm guzzling water to stay awake. Oh, I got a little bit of a frozen phone. How are we doing? The phone will unfreeze in a sec. Yeah, it takes a second. How are we doing? Yep, just did. How's everybody doing? All right, let's see who's next. Mods, chime in and let me know if you need anything. Bonnie Lee Coy, why aren't you texting me? Bonnie Lee Coy, you're important. Bonnie Lee Coy, you're beautiful. Bonnie Lee Coy, we need you to stay here on the earth with us, Bonnie Lee Coy. Please text me with your question. Okay. All right, Alexander Powell, you're up next. Then Joy. Please don't call me, I can't answer. I don't know why I keep always getting calls from people during these things. Oh, let me go back really quick and read what Casey said about her MS and the praying mantis. Yes, I was more spiritual, hoping and praying for things to be okay. I was only 14 at the time. I always felt the praying mantis was like a guardian angel. She brought me so much light and happiness every day when I visited her. Absolutely, sweetheart. Absolutely. So very true. Someone wants to know why they can't send messages to the live chat. Let me know where you are. It says they're blocked. Sometimes people get mistaken for trolls and then we fix it. And remember, everything's on the archive. Every live that I do is archived. Sometimes the Instagram one doesn't stick, and I don't know why. It's happened 2 out of 4 times to me lately. Hi, period. What's your email address? I don't know why that is. What's your last name? Question mark. I think I answered some messages, Alexander, for you from Mackie and Amanda's videos. You said very nice things. And I appreciate that. I always appreciate all your lovely comments, everyone. I joined the wonderful Metalhead family by discovering you through Mackie and Amanda's channel. Right now, I want to say how thankful I am for everything you do for us. My question is, do I have a negative attachment? Sending you lots of love, light, and positive vibes and energy with peace and love, Alexander Powell. Alexander, you do not have a negative attachment. Yay! Yay for no negative attachments. Sweetheart, if you had a negative attachment, you would not send me a text message like you just did. You would be passive aggressive. You would be angry. Look, I know people that have negative attachments. You are not one of them. People with negative attachment are very flip-floppy. They're very obsessed with their own anger. They are kind one minute and nasty the next. They don't seem to have any control over it. It's funny because in the movie The Exorcist, right, when she's possessed, and yes, possession is a whole different thing, it shows her spinning a head around, right? The classic scene where the head spins around. There's something to that, because somebody who has a negative attachment, they won't necessarily, their head literally spins around, but their personality does. When I was a kid, I had this doll, and it was Little Red Riding Hood. And she was in her whole Little Red Riding Hood. If you flip the doll over, the petticoat underneath her dress became grandma's pajama skirt. And suddenly the doll was grandma with the lace bonnet, but then you could take the bonnet off and turn grandma around and put the bonnet back on, and it was the wolf dressed as grandma. Did anybody else have this doll as a kid? I don't even know where that doll is. Probably sold at a garage sale. Maybe I still have it somewhere. Maybe it's in the attic here. Who knows? Anyway, people that have negative spirit attachments, Alexander, they're like that. 1 minute they're grandma, and then 5 seconds later, they're the fucking wolf. And it's just because this thing that lives inside of them will not allow them to experience joy for any amount of time. So sometimes the negative attachment will be dormant, and you'll be talking to somebody and they'll be just like that old person, friend that you knew, mother that you knew, whatever. And then the next minute, woo, the wolf is back and you're a fucker and fuck you and nasty, 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 and let's go be nasty to other people and craziness. So when you encounter people like that, and I know you all have, and I know you all will, the only advice that I can give you is stay in a place of sympathy and empathy for those people, because can you imagine if you had a spirit literally attached to your essence and it was holding you back from being who you are? The happy, loving, gentle, funny person that you were. This attachment is now stopping you from being that person. And people in your life will move away from you when you have an attachment. So, sweetie, you just got a little, you're just trying to regulate your emotions, your empathy. You're just trying to get a handle on everything you've got. And I know it feels like a shit show sometimes, but I can guarantee you, you don't have a negative attachment. All right, but just in case, we're going to send you a text right now. All right? Everybody, let's start sending some love in the chats to Alexander. Hi, period. I'm so sorry I don't have international texting, period. Will you send me a message on WhatsApp? Question mark 1-818-437-0886. Okay. I had a dream last night that I was sitting in a room with my moderators and we were putting together ideas for the Patreon site. It's definitely going to come because I'm feeling like a lot of you want some more personal attention and more time with me than you're getting. So we're working on it. One of the things it will have for sure is it will have lives like this that are only for Patreon supporters. So there'll be a lot less people and a lot more people will get readings. 103 on Facebook. Come on, YouTube, spread the word. Let's get up over 103. You got to beat Facebook. Hi, period. What's your first and last name and your email address? Question mark. These are things you need to send me in order to get a reading. Bonnie, have you texted me yet? If anybody wants to know about my virtual tip jar, everything is at tipsheena.com. It's in the mail that I send out to you. What was that? Was that a full body apparition? It was as if a dark blue form just moved in front of the... Oh, there it is again. What is that? You know what that is? It's a guest appearance by Calling the Cat, Calling the Cat, Calling the Cat. Hi, honey. He's like, I don't want to make a guest appearance. I just want to hug my mommy. I just want to hug my mommy. I want to be with my mommy. I want to be with my mommy. I just want to come up here. I don't want to be with my mommy. And I miss my mommy. Because I was taking a nap and then I woke up and the first thing I thought was, where's my mommy? Well, probably the first thing I thought was, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, I gotta go to the bathroom. And then, where's my mommy? You being nice to the people? Will you be nice to the people? Will you tell the people what a good boy you are? Okay, and it's down. All right. Calling the cat, calling the cat. You guys are the best. Okay. Joy, you're up. If you guys wonder what I do when I take a break, I am sending the little messages that you've all gotten to people. We're making it work here. Everybody needs to get their thing. Okay? Hi, period. What's your email address? Question mark. The nice thing is that once I get this far, there's usually only 10 or 12 at a time, so I can do them in between while I get ready to read Joy's. Ooh, but there's a lot right now. You guys are awesome. Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie, period. What's your email address and what's your question? We're all going to give Bonnie some love when I take Bonnie. Because Bonnie's not happy. I'm sorry I yawned, you guys. I'm sorry. It's the rain. It's the humidity. Hi, what's your email address? Question mark. Oh, he's over there playing with something. Isn't he cute? He's darling. Brittany Morgan, send me a text message. Brittany Morgan, send me a text message. All right, Joy, you're up. Actually, Joy, if you can wait a minute, sweetie, I'm going to take Bonnie right now because I have her right in front of me and we're all worried about her. Bonnie said, I want to know if I'll meet a soulmate. I hate being alone. I have no family. I celebrate all the holidays alone by myself, and I'm tired of being alone. I've considered going home. I'm the office manager of a mental health office, but I don't want to wake up in the morning anymore. Sweetie, you are needed and you are supposed to be here. Okay? I'm going to give you some positive affirmations, sweetie. Every morning when you wake up, I want you to say, I am love and I am loved and love is coming for me. Then I want you to start getting involved and really put yourself out there, honey. You're isolating too much, and I want to see you start getting involved in things. Okay? I want to see you getting involved and getting out there and meeting people. It's so important. Look, all these hearts are going up for you right now on YouTube. There is an entire heart festival happening just for you. All right? Let's do that on Instagram. Let's do that on Facebook. Let's start sending hearts for Bonnie. Bonnie, we are literally lifting up your vibration with our love. And when you wake up every morning, I want you to say, I am Bonnie, and I am in service by managing a mental health facility. I am needed on this earth, and I want love. I'm ready for it. I'm doing the work on myself. I want love and I want friends, and I don't want to spend any more holidays by myself. Bonnie, good things are coming. Please promise you're going to stay. All right? Okay, we're sending you so much love right now. Promise that you're going to stay. Okay? All right, sending you so much love. You need to be here, sweetie. We all want you here. Okay? Joy is up. And then Amy. Joy and then Amy. Hey. No, 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 no. Little man's feisty tonight. Joy and then Amy. Hang on. Facebook mods, there's a troll named Lisa Barnes. That's a strange troll name. Will you check and make sure that Lisa Barnes is a troll? Okay. All right, this is a hard time, everybody. Brianna. Brianna, stay with us. Okay. Okay, Bonnie says, thank you to everyone that sent me love. That wasn't an easy, and I appreciate it. I just hope someday I find my soulmate, and I can, what little time I have left in life, I just want to be happy. I think that's I can enjoy. We want that too. All right, Brianna, same thing. Brianna, for sure. Please thank everyone again for all the love. It was amazing, and I love them all for being so kind. That's from Bonnie. Bonnie, everything's Joy, and then Amy. Colin, hey, whatever you're scratching, please stop unless it's something you're supposed to be scratching. Thank you. That didn't sound like Scratchy Post. It sounded like couch. All right. Let's build this up, YouTube. You got to catch up to Facebook. They're at 100 right now. Share this link around, friends. Brianna says, I've been on all your lives and never had my question answered. I'm struggling so bad with him passing and I feel hopeless, Sheena. Please help or give me peace of mind, please. I think I'm just going to have to do a private session when I get paid because I never get the free question, and that's only just really sad. I have answered your questions before, sweetie, on the lives. Maybe go check the archives. I'm so upset and find that I don't need to be in this world where I experience pain. I'm mentally tired. I don't know what to do anymore. I hate the thoughts that I have. Sweetie, your friend Jordan, who has passed, wants you to stay with him and fight. He's here to help you. He said he didn't stay, but you can, and he would give anything to be able to be alive right now. He wants you to live for him and for the two of you to work as a team. All right? Sending you so much love, sweetie. It's going to be okay. Jordan is here for you. Okay? He's playing with the ball. You're a good boy, Cullen. You're a good boy. What a good boy, Cully Poo. All right, Joy says, hey, Sheena, two things I've been wondering. My ear tends to perk up when I'm looking at pick a card on YouTube or when I hear certain things. Is that intuition? Like, what is that? Also, I had said before, music seems to be speaking to me. I keep hearing songs that specifically sound like Chris could be saying what they're singing about to me. Hard to explain. It's like music is telling me what he wants to really say to me. Am I crazy or wrong for interpreting it that way? I feel a lot, but I guess I doubt myself just as much. Thanks so much, Sheena. Yeah, part of the problem is, and all of you, not just for Joy, you guys got to stop doubting. Spirit is trying to send you these beautiful symbols and signals. Listen to them. Listen to the songs. Listen to the ringing you're getting when you're watching the tarot cards being pulled on YouTube, or when you are feeling the intuition, or you're watching these broadcasts. Listen to it and believe. Okay? Listen to it and believe. All right, Joy? Once after my mom died, it was my first Easter without her. She died on March 11th, and Easter was like the first weekend of April. I was totally trashed. It had been like 2 weeks. And I was driving to a friend's for Easter, and I heard 3 songs in a row that my mother sang to me on a popular station. Old songs. Tony Orlando and Dawn, Tie a Yellow Ribbon. Elvis, I Want You, I Need You, I Love You. I was going to sing the first line because I couldn't remember what the song was actually called. And oh God, I just had it and I lost it. Oh, Everything is Beautiful. Ray Stevens. Right in a row while I was driving. I'm like, holy hell, hi, Mom. And it was bittersweet, but it was also beautiful. You know, so just letting you know. Amy, I've not forgotten about you. Lisa Barnes, let's be nice. Lisa said in the chat, seek actual medical professionals, people, not some random insurance covers therapy. So many people die, commit suicide, etc., because they follow stuff like this. And Lisa, a lot of people die and commit suicide because they reach out and they feel they have no one to listen to them. And unlike a lot of medical professionals, you can text me at any hour of the day or night if you're upset. So I'm like a minister. I am a minister. I'm pastored at a church. Many people go to their ministers or priests or nuns or whatever it is when they're feeling sad. And I don't think we should ever tell anybody they shouldn't go to someone for help. All right, so let's maybe try to uplift a little more with positivity, sweetie. That would be nice. Okay? If you want a reading, you've got to send me a text to 818-437-0886. Brianna said, thank you so much. I'm sorry if I came off rude. I didn't mean to just really super upset. Thank you so much. I can now sleep with some peace. Thanks everyone for the love, but most importantly, thank you for being you. All right. Now that's Bonnie and Brianna, who are on the brink of thinking about not being here anymore. Now both feel better, both feel warmer in their tummies because we all reached out and we made them feel like they could go on. That is a positive power. And I don't think there's a therapist or a psychologist or a doctor in the world that would tell you that that was not positive. People need the love of others around them. Hi, period. What's your first and last name and your email address? Mods, will you hit that again? We're starting to slack with just sending random messages that say like, I want a reading and nothing else. Amy, I've not forgotten about you. Amy's going to be next. Okay. I just got to send some replies out, folks. Sending out some replies, doing some replies, getting some replies done. Replies, replies, replies. And I've got a follow-up from Joy that's coming. Joy says, okay, I want to believe that. It's almost too good to be true. The most recent song, a Kanye West song, has me shook. It's just so obvious, so I can't believe the message to listen to that song was real. Yes, as long as it's not a song defaming ethnic groups, Kanye, because we don't listen to Kanye when Kanye's misbehaving. But yeah, it can be anything, sure. Like I said, three of my mom's favorite songs, like right in a row. And not things you like randomly hear on the radio in Los Angeles right now, stuff from the 70s. You know? Remember, you guys, you can always book a private session with me. Always. Oh, why is the camera moving? It's almost as if somebody's hitting the camera with their head. You'd be good. You'd be good. You're a little scoundrel today, aren't you? You're kind of in scoundrel mode. I got to get back to these nice people. Then I got to do a reading for Amy. Because Spirit wants me to read for Amy. Okay? Oh. Hi, period. What's your first and last name and email address? Come here. Come here. Well, no, you got to get down. Because you just want to be a scoundrel. Nobody wants to watch you. Well, maybe somebody does. Wants to watch you being held for hours. Hi, period. What's your first and last name and email address? Question mark. Now I have that Elvis song stuck in my head. My God, my mom loved that song. I'll tell you a weird thing about that song, too. My mom loved that song so much, right? When we were living in the haunted house in Maryland, well, before that, when we lived in Chicago, before the haunted house, my mom had gotten me, that was one of these television specials. It's probably worth a lot of money now. Was called Elvis, and it was like all Elvis's hits. And it was a blue record label with Elvis in his white, sequined Elvis thing. And it had a lot of songs. It had this song on it. And my mom loved it. She would always come in my room and say, "Oh, play the song I like." And I would play it and she would sing it. And so we're in this house, right? And the haunted activity starts to really get bad. I mean, it's really kicking up. And one day I'm in my room, and that was when the bicentennial came, and I insisted on having a Civil War bedroom. Hi, what's your first and last name and your email address? Question mark. And my mom, I think, was really depressed. I didn't know how bad her depression was until we moved to California and she told me about it. Hi, what's your email address? Question mark. She's like, "I just want to hear the song. Let's play the song." So we put the song in, and the song starts like, "Oh, holy night, let me something through the night. Let me something, da-da-da, evermore." So it starts, and it's like, "Oh," and the record had completely warped. Like, for no reason. It was just sitting in the jacket in my room, like my other records, and I took really good care of my records. I still have all my vinyl. I have like 800 pieces of vinyl, and it's all in very pristine condition, except some of the stuff that I got used. But even then, I picked out really good used stuff, and it was warped. It was like, which, if you've ever heard a record that's warped, it sounds like the devil. It's not good. So my mom picks it up off the turntable, and like when I put it down, it was fine. And then she picks it up, and it's like, it's got like I mean, it looks like there's like waves. It's molded into this shape that is no longer flat, but is now like this all the way around. What? That's what it was like living in that house. So now every time I hear that song, I get really haunted because I think of the, oh, no. So of all the songs on Easter to be hit with in between Everything is Beautiful that my mom would sing constantly, that I now sing to Cullen, but I sing every Cullen's Beautiful. And her beloved Tony Orlando. Yeah. Wasn't the 70s? It seemed like such a hard political time when you were living in it, but you look back on it and it just seemed like such a fairy tale with like Tony Orlando and all these variety shows. It was such a simpler time. We're so much more angry now. I liked it when we weren't so angry, but that's just me. Okay, Amy, you're up. Amy says, "Oh, Amy, will I be moved out? Hi, my name is Amy, and I'd love to have a reading from you. Will I be moved out by the end of the year?" Yeah, it looks so, sweetheart. It's going to be close. It's going to really be chasing that end of the year. But yes, I believe so, and it looks really good. Okay? And I'm sending you a lot of love. All right? Okay. I can't stop thinking about that Elvis album now. It's stuck in my head, and I just want to keep doing it over and over again. Okay. Oh my goodness, period. I've been texting you all day, period. I think something is really wrong with my phone, period. I'm so sorry, period. May we please reschedule, question mark. Okay, so some people aren't getting my texts again. Is the phone going crazy again? Okay, Amy seemed excited by that answer. Are you guys all getting text messages back from me? Has anybody not gotten a text back from me that starts with thank you for your text message? If so, let me know. Because 2 people, one last night and one today, did not get my text. Okay. I want you. I need you. I love you. Reminds me of my mom. Even when I sing, I sound like my mom. It's a lot. I didn't used to, but as I've gotten older, I do. Brittany, you're up. My mom's birthday is a week from today, so we'll be doing a little special tribute to her. While I get Brittany loaded up, can we please say some prayers for my friend Dawn, who is still in a coma? I read it today on like Variety or something. It came up on my CNN site. Actress Dawn Lynn in a coma. And I'm like, oh God, it's the worst when you have to read about it everywhere. I'm so worried for her. And I'm worried because she's not communicating with me. Sometimes in the coma, they'll communicate with me, but they say her brainwaves are good, but she's not, so it's scaring me a little bit. All right, Brittany, you're up. Brittany says, hi, I was just wondering if you had any guidance on how to get out of my slump. I feel like I've hit a roadblock in life. Is anybody else feeling like this? Because I'm getting so many messages like this during every live. And I have to tell you, Brittany, there is something in the air right now. It's almost like spirit is baiting us. That's a terrible word, but that's how it feels. To rise up above these slumps. And the energy, the veil thinning energy that happens a week before Halloween and a week after Halloween. So we're in the middle of the end shadow period, and it gets, it gets more heavy as you get close to Halloween in both directions. So now we're 2 days out. So it's still pretty heavy. Has just been so heavy this time. And the last 2 full moons have just been a lot. And we've got an eclipse that just happened, or it's just about to happen, and that's a lot. So take into account, Brittany, as an empath, and you are, what in the slump is not yours? What are you feeling from others? See, June just said it's something in the air. I feel stuck too. You're going to be okay. So here's what Spirit is saying, Brittany. Try just to, one thing at a time, find one thing that feels better. One thing that you can make a little bit better. And start working there. Just working on it, okay? Piecemealing it. One thing. It's like if you ever had a puzzle in front of you and you're like, oh my God, I'm never going to get this thing done. And then you say, well, wait a minute. This piece goes there. And it's just a start. And that's what you need, honey, because it's almost like, Brittany, you're trying to fix it all at once. And it's too much. One thing at a time. Okay? Sending you so much love. So much love. We're rocking this. You guys are the best. Thank you so much, period. Will you both text me in the morning and we'll figure it out? Thank you, period. Okay. These sweet people, wonderful psychics, were supposed to do my show today. And I had to move my radio show because I had to do a pre-tape for my video show because I have a rehearsal for the play, dress rehearsal. And I texted them this morning to let them know, I gotta put you down because you're being a scoundrel. And they never got back to me. And then I texted them again, and finally I was like, are you getting these messages? Would you like my rates? Question mark. Remember, if you want my rates for a private session, send me a text and I will get them to you. Easy peasy. All right, so next up is Nanette and then Sarah. Nanette and then Sarah Patterson. Okay, you know what? We got to figure something out about this. You can't live there because you keep moving the camera and then the people can't see me. I love you, but you can't be right here all the time. Yeah, what can we do about that? What can we do? Oh, I know. I know what you want. I know. All right, come here, I'll hold you for a minute. Okay, come here. Come here, I'll hold you for a minute. All right, just for a minute while I read for Nanette and Sarah. Okay? Okay. Okay, I know. I missed you too. I know. I know I miss you too when I don't see you. I know. I miss you too when I don't see you all the time. And I wonder, like, where's my guy? What's he doing? Why aren't we snuggling? Yeah. What's going on? Where's my man? Yes, I ask all the time. Where's my man? Why aren't we snuggling? Yeah, okay. Let's read for Nanette now, okay? And then we're going to read for Sarah. And you can help. You can bring love and goodness to the whole thing. How does that sound? Well, that's what you do, right? You're like a joy warrior. You bring your special love to the whole thing. Okay. Make it happen. Oh, this is my sweet baby. Yes, I love you. Mama loves this guy. Yeah, I know my special man. I love him. I know, sometimes you just want your mama to hold you, huh? Yeah, yes. Is that what we want? It's just, oh, and bite mommy's face? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness, this child, you guys. Everybody send me a text message. 818-437-0886. How are we doing on YouTube? What's going on, YouTube? Are you getting bored? Am I doing too many videos in a row over there? Yes. Mwah. Yes. Okay. Put you down, honey. I gotta do some, I know. Mama didn't, you don't want that. I know. Nanette says, I applied for a new job recently. Will I get this job? It looks good, sweetie, but I also see another job that also looks really good. Coming up in a couple of weeks, it looks like. So maybe keep an eye on both. Okay? Sarah says, oh, he's back. I do have a question for tonight. Last night I kept getting awakened by what I thought was a tap on my shoulder, but there was no one there. Can Spirit tell me who it was? Spirit guide, sweetie. Taps on shoulders while you sleep are often spirit guides. They're just giving you a heads up that checking in, checking in. Oh, now we got connection problems over there. What is the thing that's on your mind that's weighing heavy, Sarah? Because your spirit guides want you to know they're here to help you with that. You know, that's what it's about. I'm gonna put you down again, baby. Go find something to do. I know Mommy will play with you right afterwards. Go play. Go play. Yeah, Sarah, it's a good thing. It means you're in close communication with your spirit guides, and I think that's a wonderful thing. So that's happy news. Happy, 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 happy. Well, he just really wants to be up here today. He is not taking no for an answer, is he? He wants to be in the middle of the live. Remember, if you want a private session, I'll send you my rates. You be good. Whatever you're going to do, you be good. God, he just wants to get into mischief in the worst way. Emery, thank you for everything you do. Thank you to all my mods. I don't know who's where, but I'm thinking that everything... Hi, Tracy. Can you see this? Question mark. But it looks like you guys are all getting my text, so that's good news. That's really good news. All right. Okay. Alyssa, moderator Alyssa is calling this group therapy for everyone. That's part of what I'm thinking about doing at the Patreon site, is also having a thing for whatever level where you can sit in a group thing where we talk about a topic and it's a relatively small group and maybe we're all on Zoom together. Hi, what's your first and last name and your email address? Question mark. You be good up there. I don't know that I trust you. Hey, don't put things in your mouth, okay? Cullen, come on. No. No. You know you're not supposed to be up there. You be good. Elizabeth Green, you're going to be up. Oh, I just sent somebody something and they didn't get it. Oh, no, I didn't. All right. Okay, very weird. This is a weird time, friends. Hi, period. What's your last name and your email address? Question mark. I don't think I got that one. Okay. Somebody said, Cullen said to wrap it up, Mom. Yeah, that's not happening, though. Not happening, Cullen. Oh, my friend was telling me she's at her cemetery. My friend Kelly is on the board of directors for the Orange County Cemetery Commission. I forgot it's Day of the Dead. That's right. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Sarah says, oh, I got Sarah. We did Sarah. It's not Sarah that's next. It is Elizabeth Green. Hi, period. What's your last name? Question mark. I need like a call screener, huh? Elizabeth Green, you are next. Elizabeth says, hello, Sheena. I'm Lizzie. Lately, I've been feeling like there's some spirit kind of actually messing with me. I turned my LED lights on randomly in the middle of the night, and things I've seen out of my peripheral vision to other coincidences. I know who I feel like it may be, but I just want to know if I'm losing my mind or who is trying to get my attention. No, it's definitely a spirit, a past human spirit of somebody that you knew. And yes, desperate to get your attention. Talking about some kind of discord that happened between the two of you. Does that make any sense? Is there something going on? Was there something going on at the time this person was alive? Like a misunderstanding or something. There's a little bit of unrest here and trying to get your attention. And it's because, and this is kind of odd, but it's because whatever went down with the two of you is now also going down with somebody else in your life who's alive. And this person is trying to tell you not to sweat it. Does that make sense? That this is something that can be resolved. Are you having a thing with somebody right now? Is there kind of a thing, Elizabeth? That's what I'm feeling. That's what the message I'm getting from this person. And this person is saying, just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. Smooth it over. You don't have to stay there in that relationship. But you don't have to if you don't want to. You don't have to be tight with that person. But just let it go and smooth it over. I hope that makes sense. Okay? Taylor, you're up. Taylor said, I'm not sure how it works, but my question for the live is, am I on the right path? Absolutely, Taylor. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. But Spirit would like you to eliminate more of your doubts. Spirit is talking to me about your doubts. Does that make sense? Self-doubt. Self-doubt. Let's get rid of self-doubt. All right? And then you're going to move farther along your path even faster, and it's going to be beautiful. All right, sending you love, sweetie. Somebody just said something about somebody offering readings on the live. Michael Matthew. Can one of my beautiful mods make that go away? I think Colin went to sleep, so. Oh yeah, someone just sent me a screenshot. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Heather, you're up. Someone just said Emery's doing an amazing job as mod on Facebook. He's definitely one of the best. Just wanted to pass that along to you. Oh, I love that. Okay. Okay, lovely. Always nice to hear nice things about my peeps. All right, Heather, you're going to be up next. Heather's up, and then Sienna. Heather, and then Sienna. All right, Heather says, my question is, will my daughter make it through this rough time? She's recently taken on a huge responsibility, just concerned for her mental health. She's going to be okay, sweetie, but she needs all the support that she can get from you right now and from everybody in her life. She needs you to like show up with some food, offer to help do some laundry, lots of hugs, lots of I'm here if you need to talk, all that kind of stuff. Okay? Yeah, she's going to be okay. Okay? People asking how to send a donation, it's tipsheena.com. If you're asking how to send a donation, it's tipsheena.com. Thank you all for asking about that. Always appreciated. You run a nonprofit. You always need some money for stuff. Always need money for stuff. Okay. All right. Somebody keeps sending me screenshots of stuff, but I don't know what they're sending me screenshots of. I don't know if it's positive things or not. Yes, period. Would you like to come and be a guest? Question mark. Okay. All right, friends. Sienna, you're up, and then Emily. Sienna, and then Emily. Are we doing good? Is everybody happy? Oh no. Gotta switch the battery over. We got battery problems. It's just lots of technical stuff today in this veil thinning shadow period. I can't seem to get comfortable, which is why I keep moving my knee from one side to the other. All right, Sienna and then Emily. Sienna said, "Hi Sheena, I talked to you a few months ago and you told me that me and my ex would be back together in October. Well, it's no longer October and we're farther apart than we've ever been. What's going to happen?" Yeah, a lot of timelines have been moved back on relationships. I keep giving this advice this week because Spirit keeps throwing it. In the time of the veil thinning, you guys need to sit and have a talk. There needs to be a talk. Spirit is saying it now looks like January. But you guys need to sit and hash everything out and figure it out. There needs to be a talk. Okay? So important. January. Have the talk. It'll move it up faster. Okay? All right. You do not have to donate in order to get a reading, period. Okay. All right. Sienna, it's going to be okay. Emily, you're up. Emily said, "Why do I have the most paranormal experiences out of all of my family and friends?" What a great question. Because, sweetheart, you are gifted. You got gifts. You've got gifts. And you're a huge empath. So you're seeing and you're feeling and you're hearing everything. Okay? That's just what's happening, baby. Do you want to know about those gifts? Do you want to open them up? Do you want to close them out? What do you want to do with them? That's your next biggest question that you need to ask yourself. All right, sweetie? That's it. All right, Alexandria, you're up. Then Kristen. Be good. Be good. If you want to open them up, we should talk about booking a mentoring session. I can help you with that. Let me know if you want my rates. Okay. Hey, come here. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm trying to read for Alexandria now. And then Kristen. No, 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 no. No, no. All right, come here. Come here. Oh, you're so needy today. Why are you so needy? You act like you never get any love. All you get is love. All you get is love. Colin, Pooh. And now he's purring. He's like, but I just want my mommy to hold me. All the time. When the lives are happening. Kristen, I'm taking you first because I can see you. And then Alexandra, you'll be next. Kristen says, my husband and I buy a house within the next year. Yes, looks like June, but maybe not escrow closing and moving in until July. And how exciting is that? I think that's awesome. Congratulations. Emery just said, don't sing too loud. Right? Because they ban me in foreign countries on Facebook if I sing loud. Sing like that. I'll sing to you. All you need is color. Boop, 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 boop. All you need is my color. Doo, doo, doo. All you need is a color. Cat. Color's all you need. Right? Is that true? Hang on. I gotta hold your baby butt because you're slipping down. I gotta hold you like a baby because you're slipping down. There you go. All you need is a colored cat. Colored's all you need. If you were my child, I would sing to you constantly and you'd be like, please stop singing. Alexandria, you may have to bump your text up because I think I lost you. Okay, let's put you down. Yeah, that's too much. That's too much squirreling. Let's not put things in our mouth, remember? Yeah, Alexandria, I need you to I need you to pump your text up for me. Hey, 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 hey. You gotta get down. I love you, but you go find something to play with. And I'll pick you up in a minute. You go, mommy's doing her video. You go and find something to play with. Something, anything, something, anything. Hi, what's your first and last name and your email address? Question mark. Alexandria, if you're listening, I just need you to bump your text up for me. Okay? Everybody good? Is everybody good? Please share this around. Let's share these links around. Get out to people, help people. It's a healing circle. I love you all. Don't move things around. You be good. You're not really being good, huh? You know what being good is. I know you do. That's not it. All right, come get down. Come on. Don't. I tell everyone you're the most wonderful cat in the world. Let's stick with that stereotype, okay? Carol, you're up, and then Cassandra. Carol, and then Cassandra. Okay, I found Allie. So Alexandra, you're first. And then Carol. And then I don't know who, Cassandra. Okay, so Allie says, I've been really struggling lately and I'm trying to make a few investments and moves to better my future. And I wonder what my next couple of months are looking like. Those moves are really good and you're doing great with them. And you're moving in the right direction emotionally and spiritually. But Spirit is saying that they don't want you to get disheartened. because you might not wind up seeing the fruits of your labor until after the first of the year. More specifically, towards the end of January, early February. So you have to be okay with that. Okay? But it looks good. You're doing good. You've laid the right groundwork, honey, and you're doing the right stuff. You just have to be patient now. Okay? All right, Carol. Here we go. Carol says, my daughter Harley starts with Planned Parenthood in the new year. She's going to get a doctor who will help her with her meds, paper, gender marker corrected. We're hoping to get all that fixed and eliminate border issues. Will she finally have smooth sailing? She's terrified the border agents will give her the same discrimination they always have. She's been denied entry twice. We are both emotional messes. I told you her story. The agents seem to have transdar, not her fault. She's tall with very narrow hips. Her physical appearance is becoming more female, but not fast enough. You've probably guessed by now I'm very protective of her as I love her. It's as simple as that. Yeah, this is going to be an easier trip for her because I'll tell you why. The Planned Parenthood people are going to figure out all the right things that they have to do so that her paperwork is better. And it's going to be easier for her this time than when she was trying to do it with no guidance. All right, but I'm sending you so much love and luck that she gets here because I know how badly you want to see her. Okay? All right. Cassandra is up. Jessica, you're on deck. Ow. Did you just bite my foot? Cassandra says, are there any negative or positive spirits around me? Nothing negative, Cassandra. There's an older male and an older female around you. I'm taking it they're grandparents. They are together. And then, of course, you know, your guides are there, angelics are there, universe is there, all that stuff is there. Nothing negative. Protective energy from these older folks. Really wonderful. Really wonderful protective energy. Yeah, it's good. All right, I'll be right back, you guys. Hang on, I'm gonna get some more water, and I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Here I go. Colin, come with me. Alexa, turn on dresser lamp. Alexa, turn on spiral lamp. Alexa, turn on spiral lamp. Alexa, turn on heron lamp. Excuse me. Alexa, turn on spiral lamp. I'm back. And I brought a ginger ale. All is right in the world. So pick me up a little bit. Hi, guys. A little bit of a pick me up. All right. You can't be jumping up now. No, no. He's like, fine, I'll just play with my ball. Fine, mommy. Party pooper, mommy. All right, Carol says thank you so much. Do, 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 do. Jessica, I know you're up. We just did Cassandra, right? I haven't forgotten about any of you. If you want my rates for private sessions, please send me a text message and let me know. Hi, period. What's your first and last name? Question mark. Good boy, Cullen. You get that thing and play. What a good boy. All right, Jessica, I'm going to tell you who's on deck, too. Jessica's up and Shelby is on deck. Oh my God, I felt better already. Jessica's up, Shelby's on deck. If you are looking for a private session, if you have already booked one with me and sent payment, text me and let me know how late you'll be up tonight. I think my schedule has shifted, so I'll have some free time. Jessica says, so I have a weird question that can wait for my private reading. But if I don't text it now, I'll forget. I watched the live with Mackie and Amanda the other day, and Amanda had mentioned that she doesn't dream. The last one she remembers is from when she was really small, and it was about sharks. This is exactly the same thing for me. I haven't remembered a dream since I was maybe 5 or 6, and it was really weird about sharks. I know I dream because apparently I talk in my sleep, but I never remember them. Does that mean something spiritually, or am I just a weirdo? Well, you're not a weirdo. It doesn't mean something necessarily spiritually. It's more an emotional thing that you need to connect better to yourself. There is a level of self-connectedness where you become one with your waking or your sleeping self. People who tend to vividly remember their dreams have that. It's a kind of an emotional awareness. And we can work on getting you there. We'll talk about it during the session, because I think it's great to remember your dreams, and I would like you to remember your dreams. Okay? All right, sending you so much love, sweetheart. Shelby, you're up. If you want my rates for private sessions, let me know and I will send them to you. It will be instant gratification. Instant gratification. Okay. Shelby, we're looking for you. You guys, you mods are doing a great thing. Let's send some love to my mods, because this has become a whole different thing since these have gotten so busy. They're really working it. Okay. Hi, Sheena. My name is Shelby, and I'm in Prescott, Arkansas. And I was wondering if you're able to tell if my house has paranormal activity, or are my kids just being paranoid? Thanks in advance. Shelby, your kids are not lying to you. Kids normally don't lie about paranormal activity because most kids don't want paranormal activity in a house. Your house is haunted. Lots of earth spirits from the ground, and some folks that live there, and some folks that squatted on that land before there was a house there a long time ago. So yeah, nothing's gonna hurt you, but there's a couple of things that are kind of, you know, what my friend would call shit startery, trying to cause some problems. Calling you be good. And so you might want to do a little house cleanse and get rid of that, and burn some white candles and say white light protection prayers. Let's try to get those earth spirits and keep them at bay. I don't want your kids to be scared. You know, nothing's going to hurt anybody, but kids shouldn't grow up in a house where they're scared. I was a kid growing up in a house where I was scared, and I don't want anybody to ever have to go through that again. Does that make sense? All right, I'm sending you so much love, sweetie. So much love. If I have your text and you've received an email back from me, you don't need to send me another text, okay? Because I got it. And Spirit will do what Spirit's going to do, my friends. I can't make Spirit do anything. You know? Anna, you're up. Anna Metzger, and then Alicia. Anna, and then Alicia. How's everybody doing? People doing good? Okay. This is the thing. If Spirit throws me to you, somebody just said stepping away from the live for a few. It's totally okay, because I'll just keep saying your name over and over and over again till the end of the live trying to find you. So don't worry that you can't go away for a minute. You're going to be run over and it's going to lose your turn. Two sips of ginger ale, and I'm a whole different person. Been that way my whole life. Okay. Anna says, I'm Anna. I am a Libra. I've been seeing shadows peeking around the corner at me, and I know I'm not imagining them. 2 days ago, my husband was sleeping on the couch when I was in the shower. When I came out, his glasses were completely gone, and we cannot find them anywhere. Is the shadow I'm seeing a trickster? I just feel and know that something is not right. And I have been feeling that. Thank you. I would love your rates for a private session. Yeah, I sent those to you. Yeah, honey. It's totally a trickster. It's a very active, intelligent haunt, and it's a trickster. And it is, it thinks it knows better than you. It thinks you're not all that bright. And it thinks it can do or say whatever it wants to do. It thinks it's his home. Does that make sense? So yeah, let's do some white light protection prayers. Let's burn some candles. Let's build you up energetically, raise your vibration, and let's get rid of this thing. Because if it's stealing jewelry and stuff, I mean, that's ridiculous. Nobody should have that kind of troublemaker living in their house, living or otherwise. All right? Okay, I'm sending you so much love, sweetie. Let's get rid of that thing. Alicia says, hi, Sheena. I'm wondering if any of my family have a message for me. I've lost my dad, my grandma, my great-grandma, aunt, and most recently my uncle, and I miss them all so much it physically hurts. Thank you. Alicia, I need a specific question, so ask me something about one of them, and I will throw you to the top of the pile. In the meantime, I'm going to take Christy. Christy says, hey, Sheena, I hope you're well, and I'm wondering if I'll ever meet the love of my life. Like, I'm ready for a woman to rock my world. I'm a friend of Fiona, and you don't have to say that, but I just did. Yeah, sweetie, but Spirit is saying, and I say this with love, you need to stop focusing on it. You're focusing so hard on it that it's almost like you're telling Spirit it's going to happen. And whenever we get to a point where we're telling Spirit something, Spirit just doesn't like that. You're supposed to just stay open and ready and let Spirit bring the right person in at the right time. I just made Spirit sound like a total asshole, and that's not true. It's just that we're supposed to accept the blessings. You know what I mean? We're not supposed to decide when something's going to happen or try to control it ourselves. Does that make sense? Okay, Alicia, did you resend to me about your relatives? Are you guys having fun? Please like the page you're at. And please go and follow. We'll take a minute right now. I'm going to take a minute and give you a break and drink some ginger ale. I want you to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter. Will you do that for me? Lorraine, are you here? Hi, period. What's your first and last name and your email address? Question mark. Alicia says, I think I'm the most bothered by, oh, Cullen, really? Look at his little head. Look at his little head in the camera, YouTube. Everybody on YouTube, look at his little head. Look at his little face he's showing you. It's hard to get mad when he's so cute. Um, I think I'm the most bothered by and focused on having lost my uncle. His death was super sudden and honestly traumatic. And I have a lot of questions about it. Is there anything you can tell me from him? She put, sorry girl, I was thinking about a question and then typing took a second. um, yeah, honey, he feels like he didn't get to say goodbye. And he's having a hard time with that. He's also having a hard time with, I don't know, the suddenness of it all was very difficult for him. And he really wanted a chance to say goodbye to everybody. Do you know what I mean? He wants you to know, Alicia, that he doesn't think you realize your full potential. And he doesn't think you truly understand how miraculous you are and what an amazing life you're going to have. That's the most important thing that he is telling you. Isn't that beautiful? And on that note, that's my time. I love you guys so much, but we're almost 2.5 hours in again. I can't quit you. What can I say? Please like all these pages at Sheena Metal, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Those 5 things. Will you do that for me? Visit my website, which is sheenametalspiritual.com. And also, if you want to book a private session with me or a healing or a spiritual gift mentoring session, or want to book a workshop, because I've got 10 live workshops, tons of crystals for sale. I bless and charge and cleanse all of them and put intentions in just for you. Text me and I'll let you know about everything I've got and we'll do it. I can cleanse your house. If tonight there were some houses that need to be cleansed, I can cleanse yourself. I can cleanse your friends and relatives. We'll figure it out. Just send me a text and I'll let you know what I've got going on. Until I see you all next week, really seek peace, live in love, lead with kindness, embrace unity, always work to raise your vibration, and most importantly, remember that you are love and you are loved so much by me. We'll be back on Tuesday, 4 o'clock Pacific time. That's November 8th. And of course, November 9th, we're going to do a special tribute show for my mom on her birthday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday next week. I will not be here Friday of this week. I have a dress rehearsal for my show. And then I'm doing my friend's podcast afterwards. I love you all very much. I'll see you next time. Thank you all for being so wonderful. Sorry about the technical stuff tonight. What was that about? Love you.